We're live from the Livonia Rec Center here to start the second period of the B League Thursday night semifinal. Whalers lead the Floor Horsemen 1-0. I think it was Alex Whitefish who scored for the Whalers. Earlier tonight, the North Stars defeated the Flyers 6-0. So they'll advance to the finals next week. Here's Majewski to DeVos. DeVos to Patel. Patel lost the handle on it. All the way down the floor. No icing. Here's Ryan McCullough. McCullough trying to work to the middle. Can't do it. DeVos is there. Turns around. Has Majewski in the middle. Majewski makes a move to the center. Majewski can't find the handle on the ball, and now Ryan Moore will chase Patel there. He's got Schizler with him. Moore battling hard on the boards. Looks like Ryan McCullough will come away with it. He's looking to get around Randy Schizler. McCullough, shot scored! Top corner. Ryan McCullough made a nifty curl to get around Schizler. And then he blew a wrist shot into the top corner over Tommy Allen to tie this game at 1, just over 1 minute into the period. That was all started by great work. And that looked like a shorthanded goal. I didn't realize that. Perkins has a little bit of room. To Majewski. Majewski in the middle. Shot scores. And that's one that Tommy's going to want back. Wrist shot from half. 2-1. That's going to count as a power play goal. Dave Majewski from Tom Perkins. Here's Brandon. Long wrist shot fought off by Allen. Into the corner it goes. Josh Halig will be there. Halig back to the point for Ed Hendrick. Hendrick, wrist shot on net, taken away by Tom Perkins. Perkins looking for Majewski. Finds him. Gets over his stick though, and it's going to go all the way down the floor for icing. Perkins to Gabrielli. Gabrielli on the other side to Josh Smith. Smith has a little bit of room, looking to get around Kaltner. That shot is stopped by Bystrom. Loose ball. Ed Hendrick gets there. He's got some room, gives it up to Halig. Halig. Far side over to Brandon. Brandon, wrist shot, stopped by Allen. Behind the net is Halig, watched by Gabrielli. Gabrielli taking the body, but Halig gets away. Halig looking for somebody to pass to. Gives it up to Gabrielli. Gabrielli to Smith. Gets around Kate and everybody has to chase it. Smith into the corner. Wrist shot. Here's Majewski. Majewski, backhand shot. Good stop there by Bystrom. Tom Perkins can't keep it in. Perkins now. Watched by Brandon. Here's Mason Whitefish. Off the boards on the other side to Perkins. Perkins chase it down. He doesn't have a lot of room. He'll turn it around the other way. He's got Mason with him. Mason watched by Ed Hendrick. Hendrick still watching him. Mason now. Gave it up to Keltner. Shot. Tommy Allen holds on. Whalers survive a little bit of pressure there from the Horsemen. Horsemen doing it with speed there. This is about the biggest team I've seen the Horsemen have. Looks like they just did a full change there, and McCullough's still not out, so they got at least 9. You see Mike Ruff out there with Spencer Craig. I'm not sure who the one defenseman is on the right side. That's Alex Kraft on the right, on the left. Alex Whitefish, she's got one of the goals tonight for the Whalers. Bart DeVos. Gets it up to Mason. Mason spins. Has a little bit of room. He's going to run hard into the corner and get there first. Mason looking for somebody to pass to. Watched by Kraft. Kraft, good work in the corners. He got helped out there by Randy Schizler. Schizler now in the corner. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Not much room for Schizler to operate. A wrist shot, pass, gets over Wypich and comes back the other way. Here's Schizler. Schizler to Alex. Wypich. Tries to go back the other side. Backhand shot. Doesn't get through. Here's Wypich looking for somebody to pass to. Schizler going to the net. Oh, good play there by Bystrom to knock that pass away. Here comes Kraft. Kraft to Ruff. Ruff shot. Just missed. Other side. Here goes Spencer. Couldn't catch up to it. Here's DeVos. He overstepped it. Craig now. Or, yeah, Spencer Craig. Looking for somebody to pass to. He's got Kraft on the other side. Shot. Good save. Rebound. It's loose. They want to go wide. Here's Trevor Redford. Wypich up the middle. Gets it to DeVos. DeVos is going to get there first. Is he going to have anybody to pass to, though? DeVos. Watched by Mike Ruff. Long-time teammates from the Junkyard Dogs. Redford, long shot. Schizler couldn't knock it down. Spencer Craig plays it into the corner. DeVos is going to get there. Ruff watching it. Here's Schizler all alone. Good save by Bystrom. And now Kraft goes around the boards, right back at the Bart. Long shot, sticked away, it looked like. Now Spencer Craig off the boards, gets it to Kaitner. Kaitner just cleared it over the boards, and Bart DeVos is going to get there. He's going to clear it over the boards, cleared it over the blue line. Here's Alex Wypich. Wypich. Back to the point for DeVos. DeVos, long shot. Ed Hendrick, watched by Devin Patel. Hendrick clears it around the boards, and right now the Whalers are all over the Horsemen. But he gave it away. Here comes Kaitner. Kaitner. Shot. Goes high and wide. Ruff. He's got Craig and he's got Hendrick. Hendrick. Good play to keep that in. Kaitner is going to get there first. Off the boards. Here's Ruff. Good play by Ruff to keep that going. Tries to center it. That's deflected away by Bart DeVos. It looks like Ed Hendrick's going to get there first. Hendricks. Into the corner. Spencer Craig, watched by Alex Wypich. Gets it back to Hendrick. Hendrick. Wrist shot. Deflected. Just missed. Here's Kaitner. Snuck in from the point. Kaitner. Watched by Patel. Kaitner comes all the way around. Centers it. Nobody was there. There's Devin Patel. He's got a little bit of room. He's got DeVos up off the boards, and DeVos gets a piece of that. Hendrick goes all the way around for Kaitner. Kaitner now Ryan McCullough's out there. 2-1 right now. The Whalers lead. Shot blocked by Josh Smith. That was Ryan Moore. And now here's Ryan McCullough. What do we have here? I'm not going to say anything. Looks like they called a hand pass or an offside. Ryan Moore on the draw against Majewski. And here's Kraft. Kraft kicks it over the blue line. Kraft makes a move around Gabrielli. Backhand shot just went wide. Ryan McCullough off the side of the net. Perkins watching him. Perkins has Smith. He almost gave it away. Good play by Smith. He's got a little bit of room. Wrist shot. Fought off by Bystrom. Taken the other way around the net there. Here's Kraft. The Horsemen have their speed group out here right now. Everybody's standing still though. Here's Kraft. Kraft shot goes wide. Gabrielli goes to Perkins. Hendrick, good play, just gets it forward. Blue's gonna be offside, but here comes Ryan McCullough on Gabrielli. Gets it over to Smith. Smith gets it over to Majewski, but it's over his stick. Hendrick goes back the other way. and that's onside, but just too far ahead of Ryan Moore. Here's Perkins. Perkins to Gabrielli. Gabrielli has Smith, and he gets it to him. Smith gets caught in his feet, can't get it out. Here's McCullough. McCullough to Moore. Moore shot. Nice save by Allen. No rebound. 8:10 left to play in the second period. It's 2-1 Whalers over the Floor Horsemen in the semifinal of the Thursday Night B League. And now a word from our sponsor. Do you know any blind refs? Majewski on the draw against Halig. Majewski controls the draw back to DeVos. DeVos gets it over to Mason Wipers. Good work by Harrington. Harrington all alone. Nice save by Tommy Allen off his shoulder, and he almost put it back through. Tried to bank it in off the goalie's pad. Smart play by Harrington, but it didn't work for him. Here's Majewski, long shot, high and wide. Majewski has one goal on a long shot. He was looking for another. Here's Mason Wipich. He goes into the corner, and that's Dave Majewski. Majewski. Watched by Kaitner. Good play by Kaitner. Halig's got a little bit of room. Halig. He was watched by three as Majewski and Mason Wipich came back to help him. Here's Majewski. Majewski all alone. Tries to get over the other side to Schisler, and Schisler couldn't find the handle on it. Schisler gets it back over to Mason Wipich. Wipich. Shot goes wide, and there's Schisler at the side of the net, banging away. Can't find the empty net, though. And here's Kaitner. Right up the middle. Knocked down by DeVos. DeVos. He's coming in. He shot. And it goes wide. DeVos. Now he's got Wipich with him. DeVos. Right back up to the middle. Gets it to Majewski. Majewski to Schisler. Schisler shot wide off the side of the net. And here's Halig. Halig using that speed to make some room for himself. Halig centers it. Harrington was right there, but he couldn't find the handle on it. Good back check by Wipich, and a long shot blocked there by, I don't know who that is. Here's Spencer Craig. He's got Ryan McCullough with him. He goes off the boards. Gets it to Ryan McCullough. McCullough tries to center it, but Perkins is there. Good play by Ryan McCullough to get that ball back. He tried to come out of two guys with it, but Perkins is there, and nice play there by McCullough. McCullough gets it back to the point. Here's Kraft back into the corner. Finally, Devin Patel is going to take it away. Patel can't get it out. Anthony Kaitner couldn't hold the line. Gets it in. Here's Ryan McCullough. He's going to have to fight for it. He's going to get there first. McCullough behind the net to Craig. Craig tried to center it. Kraft wasn't there. 3:01 left to play in the second period. It's 2-1. That ball off the wall wasn't played well enough to take that pass. It goes to Patel. Patel watched by McCullough and Kaitner. Gets it over to Alex Wipich. Wipich has Perkins with him. Tries to make a move, but good defense there. And he's not going to let anybody just walk by him like that. But Alex fights his way through, tries to bring it out front. Loose ball, and Tommy Bison will cover up. 2:29 left to play in the second period. Ryan McCullough. Up the middle. Here's Alex Kraft. Kraft, wrist shot, deflected. Knocked down by Tom Perkins. Perkins has a little bit of room. Wrist shot over to the other side to Alex Wipich. Wipich trying to get around Ed Hendrick. He does. Hendrick, here's Wipich. Tries to get it to the center, but it didn't quite work. And here comes Ryan McCullough. 132 left to 132 left to play in the second period. Spencer Craig, long wrist shot, good save, rebound! Just at the side of the net, and now it's covered up by Tommy Allen. Here's Ryan McCullough. He's got a little bit of room. McCullough comes in, shot, block. Mike Ruff, backhand shot. And Tommy Allen will scoop up that rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the period. McCullough, shot is blocked. DeVos. Got it out front. 6 seconds left. McCullough, shot, nice save, rebound, here's Ruff, shot, just missed it. And there's another shot. So we're going to go into the third period with the score 2-1 Whalers. So here we go. We're going to find out who plays the North Stars. It's either going to be the Whalers in green or the Floor Horsemen in navy blue. Here's Bart DeVos off the face-off. DeVos behind the net, tries to wrap it around to Schisler. Schisler, loose ball picked up by Tommy Bystrom. Alex Whiteridge off the draw, behind the net, picks it up off the net. Watched by two guys, but comes away with the ball. Back to the point to his brother Mason. Mason shot off the blocker. Nice save there. Harrington, Schisler, and finally it looks away. The Horsemen don't come away with it. Harmon. Off the boards, gets it over to Mason Whiteridge. He can't keep it in, he's going to chase it back. 14:51 left to play. Whalers pressing for that third goal. They lead 2-1. Whiteridge to Schisler. Schisler to Mason Whiteridge. Whiteridge shot. And it just sits there, but it was covered by Bystrom. He got a pad on it and covered it up, and we got a whistle. 14:33 left to play. And that was not the the shift that the Horsemen wanted to start the period off with. Harrington and Young. Ooh, that shot by Redford didn't miss by much. Here's Ryan Moore. Gets it up the boards to Harrington. Harrington watched by Tom Perkins. Harrington trying to use that speed to get free. Doesn't work. Perkins using that reach. Makes a little bit of room for himself. Goes up off the boards. Majewski's way. Majewski watches his man. Forces him deep into the behind his own net. Here's Kaitner. Kaitner to Moore at center ice. Moore gets the line. And he gets it through. Here's Craig. Craig centered it, but it hits off Perkins' foot. Perkins now with lots of room. Gets it to Majewski. Majewski looked like he was going to wind up and shoot. Here's Majewski again. Majewski, wrist shot. That's deflected. Off the boards, gets it out to Craig just over his stick. No deflection, or no ice. Said it was deflection. Here's Craig. Hendrick, hit his own net there, but he still has it. Overran it. Watched by Majewski. Hendrick now. Still watched by Majewski. Hard board work, Majewski against Hendrick. Hendrick still with it. Watched by Majewski. Lots of hooking now happening, and finally, that shift is over. Here comes Ryan Moore. Ryan Moore makes some room for himself. Comes in, shot. Nice save. Allen came out to cut down the angle. That was a lot of good work there by Hendrick and Majewski. And here comes Ryan McCullough. He's got the only goal for the Horsemen so far, a wrist shot that beat Tommy Allen upstairs. Wypish and Majewski have the goals for the Whalers. Cleared all the way down, no icing. 11:25 to play in the game, 35 to play in the game. And that's going to be an icing. The winner of this game will face the North Stars in the final. Starts next week. Moore. Bart DeVos, long shot deflected, goes wide. Here's Josh Smith. Smith gets there first, gets it to the point, but it was the wrong guy, and that's Spencer Craig. Craig makes one move to try to get some room on Gabrielli. Gabrielli sticks with him. Craig makes one move to his feet, but Gabrielli's still staying on him. Gabrielli, hard work, and he gets there first. He clears it down, and all the way past the defense and down the floor. Here come the Horsemen to try again. Kraft makes a move around Schisler, gets it to the point. Moore, long shot, that's deflected by DeVos, but good play, and he keeps it going. Moore in the corner now. It looks like the, here's McCullough. McCullough, oh, he gets it, he scored a one-timer, and that was Spencer Craig. It looked like they were double-teaming McCullough, DeVos and Smith, and McCullough decided to just dish it off to Spencer Craig, and I don't know if I got it in the camera or not, but Craig one-timed it. He didn't get a lot on it, but he got him 5-hole. Allen was probably waiting for a rifle of a shot, and it didn't come. Instead, it was an off-speed shot along the ground. 2-2 with 9:50 to play. Alex Wypich now on the draw against Haley. Gabrielli coughed it up, but Wypich gets it back, and he got the line. Wypich to Patel. Patel back to the point to DeVos. DeVos shot. Nice stop by Tommy Bystrom and Mike Ruff now. gets it up the floor. Ruff against Gabrielli. Long shot, score! Mike Ruff with a slap shot that beats Tommy Allen. Somehow it got past Gabrielli and Tommy Allen, and I think that's one that Allen would want back. It's 3-2 with 9:13 to play. You're not going to hold Mike Ruff off the board for long. So you have goals this game by McCullough, Craig, and Ruff. And those are the three guys you'd have to stop to beat this team. Wipish. Horsemen control the draw, putting the pressure on. Here's Tom Perkins. Perkins to Mason Wipish. Gets it to Alex. Alex looking for a little bit of room. Good play by Ryan McCullough to get there first. McCullough off the boards to Halig. Halig now all the way in. He's watched by Tom Perkins. Patel to Wipish. Wipish trying to make a move around one guy, can't. That's Kraft. Kraft to Halig. Halig shot. Patel now the other way. Nobody with him. Alex Wipish with a long shot. They're up 3-2 now. A quick turn of events to give the Horsemen a 3-2 lead. And now the Whalers are the team that needs a goal, and it's the Horsemen who have the momentum. Wipish runs into his own man, but still has it. Good play by Ruff to keep that in, and here's Halig, shot! Just missed. Goes on the other side to Mason Wipish. Wipish uses that speed to get around one guy. Wipish now in alone, tries to center, nobody's there. Bystrom knocks it down, and Halig will take over. Josh Smith was right there watching, and a long shot by McCullough. That goes high and wide. McCullough trying to keep it in. Here's Majewski. Majewski with some room. Backhand shot. Can't get much on it. Smith on the other side. Josh Smith. He's got Perkins. Perkins. Wrist shot. That's high in the air behind the net. And here's Majewski. Majewski to Smith. Smith to the slot. Brandon Harrington gets there first. And here's Halig. Halig, wrist shot. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Smith to Majewski. Majewski couldn't knock that down. Ryan McCullough's going to get there first. McCullough off the glass. Here's Trevor Redford in front of his own goal. Can't get it out. Kept in by Kaitner. Kaitner chops it back in. It's loose for Harrington, and that was a great chance. In the slot. And that goes into the corner. Perkins to Majewski. Majewski back to Perkins. He gets it back to Majewski. Majewski. Watch hard by McCullough. Oh, he didn't shoot. He gets it to Craig. Craig just missed. Oh, Craig goes all the way back. McCullough comes back and gets it. 6:18 to play. 3-2 Horsemen lead. To Craig. Craig makes a move around one. Tries to get around a second guy. Kept in by Kaitner. Second try kept in. Here's a shot, and here's Harrington. Scores! A loose ball chopped by Harrington, and Harrington has scored to make it 4-2 with 5:52 left to play in the game. That was just hustle around the net. It looked like the Whalers were tired at that point. Craig shot the ball. I'd have to go back on the replay to watch that, but Kaitner did a good job just chopping that ball in to keep it in. Craig chopped the ball wide of the net. The ball somehow bounced back out to Harrington, and he just chopped it. And it somehow went in, up over Tommy Allen. And now it's 4-2. And the Horsemen have a 2-goal pad after being down 2-1 to start this period. Here's DeVos. They can't sit back anymore. Shot after the whistle. 4:58 to play. I think there could have been a debate maybe on whether or not Kaitner kept that ball onside. It looked like the Whalers were not happy about something, but I couldn't tell what it was. That's the only thing I could see. Maybe they thought there was a high stick, but I don't think so. Here's DeVos. DeVos now. Watched by Halig. DeVos makes a little bit of room for himself. Puts it out front. but it never got to the slot. And here it is. Majewski, shot, deflected. Good play by the defense to make sure nobody gets there. Off the wall all the way down. And that's going to be icing with 4:16 to play. Schizler on the draw. Back to DeVos. DeVos. Back to Schizler. Watched by Harmon. Side of the net. Here's Ed Hendrick. Hendrick all the way down. Kept in by Gabrielli. Gabrielli wrist shot. Blocked by Moore. A second try for Gabrielli. Tries to get it out front for Schizler. Loose ball. No, it's not loose. Bystrom underneath Schizler. Covers that up. 3:28 left to play, and we have a timeout for the Whalers. So let's go back to the start of this period. It's 2-1 Whalers, and it looked like the Whalers really got the start they wanted in this period. They were threatening to make it 3-1, and instead it was Ryan McCullough setting up Spencer Craig for a one-timer that he didn't get all of, but he got enough of to get it 5-hole on Tommy Allen to make it 2-2. And then a little while later, Mike Ruff makes it 4-2. On a slap shot from the point that got through Gabrielli and got. Yeah, something about Gillis partaking. I'm not sure. And then that was Mike Ruff with what could stand up to be the game-winning goal on a slap shot from the point that got past Gabrielli and got past Tommy Allen. And then 4-2 goal from Harrington. Nobody expected that. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Here's Schizler on the face-up. Back to Mason Wypich. Back to Schizler. Gets through him, though. And here's Ed Hendrick. Alex Wypich out front. Good play by Tommy Bystrom. That's going to get out. Not all the way down for icing, though. Tom Perkins has a little bit of room. Perkins gets it to Schizler. Schizler trying to gain the line, can't. Spencer Craig tried to get it over to Ryan McCullough. It didn't quite work, but McCullough still fighting through it. Got it through the slot. Craig couldn't get it. Here's Hendrick. Hendrick, shot. Up high in the air off Tommy Allen. Perkins. Behind the net. McCullough has it. McCullough. And here's Schizler. Schizler. Wypich is behind him. Finally gets it over the line. Here's Wypich. Wypich. Gets it through. Still battling for it. Spun around. It's loose. It's on the ground. And here comes Schizler. And we have a whistle. 2:18 to play. We're close to stop time in a 2-goal game. Alex Wypich did everything he could to get that ball to the net. Went 1-on-2 and he got it to the slot. And Randy Schizler was there to maybe knock that loose ball home, but Tommy Bystrom covered up. 2 minutes to play. Face-off won by Craig. Kraft nearly turned over. That's going to be icing. 1:50 to play. We have an empty net. We have Majewski, Patel, Perkins, Smith, and DeVos. Smith is likely the gopher on this line. You got a lot of shooters out there. It goes back to Craig. Craig off the boards. Gets it out to McCullough. McCullough scores. And that's going to be it. 5-2. What do we got? Are they going to say no goal? Hey, hey, hey! You should probably put some time back on the clock. I don't know what the hell the call was there. Apparently they called offside. It looked like McCullough scored the insurance goal. It should only be 4-2. There's a minute 40 to play, and it's 4-2, I'm going to assume, even though the clock says 5 still. Devin Patel versus Spencer Craig on the face-off. The net is still empty. McCullough can't get it out. Here's Perkins. Perkins, wrist shot. Nice save. Rebound, right out front. Majewski can't get a shot. And now Spencer Craig is going to chase it all the way down. He's going to get there before the icing. DeVos working him over. But Spencer Craig comes out front. 1:20 to play. He's going back to his own team there. Kaitner, a giveaway. And that was nearly a giveaway onto the stick of Majewski for a goal. Majewski got there and he does again. What a great save by Tommy Bystrom to keep the 2-goal game. 1:20 left to play. Hard work here. And here's it all the way down the floor for icing with a minute left to play. Ooh, shot that into the empty net after the whistle. That's the kind of bullshit that just doesn't stand. Majewski won it back, but it was up in the air. 50 seconds left. Tom Perkins now. The hardest shot in the league, maybe. Gets it up to Smith. Smith to the center. Lost the handle on it. Here's Smith. Gets it up to Bart DeVos. 44 seconds left. DeVos turns on the speed. DeVos can't get around. Still with it, though. Back to the point. Gets it to Perkins. Perkins shot. Nice save. Rebound. And here's DeVos with another chance at the side of the net. DeVos loses the handle on it, goes all the way down the floor. 27 seconds left to play. That's an icing with 25.9 left on the clock. What a great chance there. DeVos did a great job bringing that around the net. Got it back to the point. Perkins was on the move when he fired that. He had to move to take the pass. But he got a great shot away, and Bystrom made the stop. We've seen Bystrom before. He's a fighter in the net. He's small, but he's a fighter in there. McCullough. Perkins. Shot. Loose ball. Stick save. Bystrom. 18 seconds left. Majewski. Battle here on the boards with Kaitner and Majewski. Here's Patel. Patel. And Ed Hendrick all the way down the floor. Icing. 7.6 seconds left. Four Horsemen about to advance to the finals against the North Stars. They lead 4-2 with 7 seconds left to play. Here's Perkins, 5 seconds left. Shot goes wide. Harrington, watched by Patel. And that's going to end the game. 4-2, the Horsemen win. Goals by Harrington, McCullough, Craig, and Ruff. Goals for Wipish. I forget who scored the other goal. Majewski for the Whalers. And you got to give a lot of credit to Tommy Bystrom. He made a couple of sensational saves down the stretch. Great game between these two teams. We knew this was going to be the game of the opening round to watch. Horsemen have come in hot. Whalers started hot. Horsemen have come in hot. And they finish hot. And they're going to the finals potentially as the favorite, even though they go in as the #2 seed. So live from the Livonia Rec Center, this is Michigan Ball Hockey.